Hey everybody, Jeff Bates is my name. Dole Whip Dad is this channel. I am glad you are here. Today's the day. My wife and two of my daughters are in Disneyland. And as you can tell, I'm not. So what am I going to do today? Let's find out. These are my new buddies. They live just out of my neighborhood. And I think I love them. So when your family goes to Disneyland without you, you got to make plans. You got to do some fun stuff. So I went to downtown Fort Worth. Velvet Taco, one of the best places anywhere, but certainly in Fort Worth to get a taco. So good, so good, so good. I might go catch a movie. Downtown Fort Worth is awesome. So Velvet Taco was amazing. I got the Kobe bacon burger, peppered bacon, smoked cheddar, lettuce, onion, tomato. I said no pickles, velvet sauce on a flour tortilla. So good. Must get it if you like bacon, you like beef. I'd give it a 10 out of 10. It was amazing. Loved it. Second time I've been here. First time I had this taco. Amazing. So then after I ordered, the girl said, hey, that's not gonna be enough. You want a second one? I said, yeah, I do want a second one. What do you recommend? She went with the Cuban pig, so I had it. Gruyere cheese, if I'm saying that right, slow roasted pulled pork, honey ham, peppered bacon, grain mustard, which was amazing. I said no to the house brined pickles on flour tortilla. It was even better than the other one. I gave the other one a 10, so I gave this one a 12 out of 10. Super good. If you like mustard, and I do, this was especially good. Velvet Taco is amazing. Downtown Fort Worth, definitely worth checking out. Check out this place. Dang. All right, let's go to the movies.
And from above.
Please be quiet and courteous and silence your cell phones now.
I've never watched a movie all by myself. I had the whole theater to myself. Let's talk about Tolkien. All right, so Tolkien, I just came out. It's an interesting experience. I've never watched a movie all by myself. My family, rude, is at Disneyland all by, well, without me, not all by themselves, without me. So I decided to go see Tolkien today. Came out. I love The Fellowship of the Ring. I love The Hobbit. I love Tolkien. I've loved him, I don't know, for decades. One of the greatest works, books, whatever you want to call them, ever. And I love authors. I love books. I love to read. I don't read as much as I used to. There's not enough great books about the people and stories and movies about people who create stories. And I was excited when I heard. I remember when I learned that they were going to make a movie about Tolkien. I actually read 3 or 4, maybe even 5 reviews. I watched a YouTube video, a review on this movie. It only came out today, so whatever. And I was disappointed, and I thought, well, maybe the movie's going to stink after I read the reviews. Now that I've seen the movie, I'm actually a little annoyed at those reviews. Those reviews were written so short-sighted. I mean, I get it. Avengers just came out. Endgame, I get it. There's no explosions. Well, there's lots of explosions actually, but it was a thoughtful, beautiful story about a man who wrote beautiful stories. I loved it. I loved every second of it. It was a very weird experience. Like, I had the entire theater to myself, which tells me no one's coming to see this movie, so go watch it quick because it's not going to be out much longer, I guess. But I guess it's an age where you need to blow up things, and I mean, I loved Endgame. I love I love big movies. I love big blockbuster movies, but this movie you need to go see. And here's what I predict. No one's going to go see it. but you're all gonna, well, not, a lot of you will go own it, and it's a great movie. I loved it. I absolutely loved it. You know, I love authors. I love Tolkien. So this review comes from a person who wanted to love this movie and has already loved Tolkien. I think that maybe read a book, people. If you're not sure which book to read, start with Tolkien. This is a great movie. It moved me. It was emotional. I'm not the kind of guy that gets emotional. It was a beautiful, beautiful movie. I thoroughly enjoyed it. I've known a little bit of the backstory on how his experiences and what he went through and his academic career, and I've been fascinated by it. So again, this review comes from someone who wanted to love this movie, and I did. On a scale of 1 to 10, I'll give it 10 One Rings. I think it was a great movie. I think if you loved Tolkien, if you already love The Hobbit, if you already love the movies, if you've read the books, you're gonna love this. If you haven't, maybe you won't. I love creators, and Tolkien is certainly one of the great creators of all time, and I love this movie. So I highly suggest you go check it out. I'm a little annoyed. I mean, I just came out of the movie, and I'm a little annoyed that no one else was there, and I'm a little annoyed that the reviews I've seen were pretty negative. Go watch the movie. It was great. And if you haven't read anything by Tolkien, go do it. How about this background? Downtown Fort Worth, kind of gorgeous, right? Thanks for watching my review. Go watch Tolkien. I loved it. Have the best day ever.